bears, one cave. Wait, I got to ask you this too before I'm so mad I'm going to forget things. Because I just imagine this has to be so scary. And that is, you took a shot at Eddie Murphy, famously.
Mistake.
In a joke. But he called you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't that terrifying?
Oh, it's fucking... I get diarrhea thinking about it because I was spraying the walls all of Chris Rock. Ah! Because I was with Chris Rock.
When he called?
Yeah. Oh, Chris Rock was my ride or die buddy for years. And even to this day, we still talk all the time. And, you know, these guys are like one of the funniest to talk to when comics aren't being funny. They just say things that are just clever and funny while they're telling something serious. Yeah. He's just one of those guys, but I was in the writings. The quick stories, I did a joke about him. It was stupid, but you know, whatever. I thought it was kind of safe. I didn't know because he always did it, you know? Yeah. And I didn't give a fuck really because I was trying to get on the show. They kept saying they might fire me. So I'm like, and then when I did Hollywood Minute, Lauren goes, funny. That's all it took. Yeah. Dad liked it. Yeah. Then a week later, I would go chunks of 5 shows. I wouldn't even on anything. And he goes, maybe a Hollywood Minute this week? I'm like, yeah. Are you asking me to do something on the show that you're going to probably put on? Do it again. And then Odenkirk would help me write it. Bob Odenkirk, another fucking writer.
Amazing.
Can you believe it?
And such people like who just know him from Breaking Bad and Saul don't know like how
he's a great writer. He did Mr. Show. And he's unreal.
Really great writer.
And he's a good performer. And he and Conan were supposed to be on and they weren't. They weren't getting on. And you're like, wow, I can't believe it. But so Odenkirk would help me with that first Hollywood Minute, and then did it, and then it worked, and I did another one, and then I just started going, I don't give a fuck, because it was kind of funny, someone that was an unknown blonde kid from Arizona, like going, hey, look, hey, Harrison Ford, you fucking asshole. Yeah. I mean, there's something funny about that. Obviously, it doesn't matter, and I'm just like, but everyone with a mistake gets one misstep, you know what I mean? And then I get to make fun, but I try not to grind too hard, just one quickie. MC Hammer was having trouble. I go, do, it's over. And stuff like that. Downtown Julie. That was a good one. Downtown Julie Brown. I go, wubba. My career's in trouble. And we'd all laugh. And I never like watched the carnage and realized my career could have trouble. Yeah. You asked me like how lucky I was. Yeah. I knew I was lucky, and I knew I was lucky at Tommy Boy. But Tommy was another one where you're shooting it and flying back and forth. Like right now, they don't do fucking shit. Like people take months off to do movies. Right. We were fired. Lauren is producing Tommy Boy. We can't miss a day of work. So we fly back and forth to Toronto.
Seriously?
Yeah, we went back and forth. So we'd miss 2 days, come to read through, go back, come back Friday, Saturday, leave after the show, shoot Sunday.
For months?
For months, yeah.
Same with Black Sheep?
Black Sheep was easier. It was in the summer. Okay. But on Tommy Boy, we knew we thought it was hilarious, but we'd never been in a movie. You know, we did Coneheads together. Yeah. But when we finished it, and then it came out number 1, but it wasn't like a huge hit. It really made... Yeah. One time someone from Paramount goes, oh, that movie made us at least $100 million on video. I go, are you shitting me? They go, it's everyone that goes to the store just throws it in. And they said it again like 3 years ago. They go, oh, that's one of our top 5 of all time. I said, that's something you really want in your life. Yeah. And so I didn't realize how lucky because Black Sheep was next summer, and the next summer they were talking about doing a Gap Girls movie, and I just go, I think I want to take the summer off. Like, it's so hard to get a movie made.
Gap Girls was so funny.
Thank you. That was funny. That was when I wrote. That was wrote from scratch. So, dude, I will tell you.
That's another big one that we would, immediately copy like on Monday. Yeah.
One of my favorite moments of writing is most proud moment on that show is probably "Lay Off Me, I'm Starving."
Oh yeah. Oh,
because that was the T-shirt. I mean, it's just like to write it and it works perfectly. Yeah. And like he says it during like rehearsal, or he says it and you're just watching, or you're at lunch and he's like, and you're trying to incorporate all those funny things. Yeah. And then I go, why don't you pick up my fries and just grab me? And he goes, no, you'll cry. I go, no, you don't have to fucking kill me. Yeah. But he's like a monster, he doesn't know because he's going for the best joke. So he has to grab my neck, and just to coordinate it all, it was just hard to do. And he goes, lay off me. And he did it so perfectly. Yeah. And sometimes when he's talking, fries would spit out. Like it was, and me and Adam were just going, oh my God. And that one worked. And I had a force next to me. Like Lauren was very funny, and the more you react, it's half the battle. It's not funny unless you're reacting to their doing their shit.
Yeah. I mean, I do a podcast with a drunk guy every week.
Bert.
Yeah.
Oh,
All I do is watch him.
Now, how's the search going for different hosts?
Today went really well.
Is this an audition?
Yeah, this is good, man. Wait. You got to finish.
I'm Super Joe Podcast.
You
What do I got to do?
You got to finish the Eddie story.
Oh, Eddie.
You're with Chris.
Eddie. I want to say Murphy.
Yes.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy was offended by this joke that I did on Hollywood Minute.
And how long did it take?
It took not long.
Like the next day?
Did it Saturday. Sunday we have off. Come in Monday and they go, Eddie Murphy is calling you. Eddie Murphy is calling. The Eddie Murphy, my favorite maybe of all time.
Yeah.
Raw, delirious.
I mean, come on. The movies.
You
Beverly
get
Hills
it. And
Cop,
the movie,
Coming to America.
his mistake was he did like Haunted Mansion, something else that didn't make $300 million.
Yeah.
And I said, now is my chance. Going for the kill.
Yeah.
Jugular. So I make a light joke, but it's in the middle of 10 jokes.
Yes.
Couldn't fucking think about it. No one said, I wouldn't do it. No one.
Right.
Eddie Murphy's on the phone for you. I go, Chris Rock's reading the paper. Eddie? I go, would that be the real? And he goes, it's about the joke. I go, it is? He goes, there's nothing else it could be. I go, God damn it. So I go, in a meeting, even the page was like, and then I go in the writer's room to hide, and they call in there. Eddie Murphy on the phone? I go, can't find me. And they go, okay. And they go, they say he knows you're not in the meeting yet because the Monday meeting's at 6. Oh my God. And you're waiting around because the host is always late. And if not, he's coming down here to talk to you from Brooklyn. Rock, I'd pick it up. So I go, God damn it. And so I go, Rock, help me. So we went in the offices and I go, I'm going to pick up this phone. You pick up that phone and listen. He goes, what am I going to do? I go, just be a witness. You can save me. You can jump in if you want. So I look over and they go, hold for Eddie. And I go, and Rock's like this going. And they go, he starts by going, you dumb motherfucker. It was just from the get-go. I couldn't. It really like dropped my heart. It was sickening.
Yeah.
And I didn't, I'm not saying I didn't give in. I was overly apologetic.
Really?
I wasn't trying to be tough. I wasn't trying to be cool.
Yeah.
I said, dude, if I could even get a word in, obviously one of my favorites of all time. It makes me sick. This bothered you. Won't happen again. But it was like, I'm off limits. You wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for me. He was going off on it. I just hit a nerve.
Damn.
And then I hung up. And
Rock
I saw
was like,
Rock.
Good job.
10 years later at this concert, and he was with Eddie, and he goes, I can't talk to you if I'm with Eddie. I go, God damn. He goes, he still hates you. And this went on. He like actively brings it up. And then by the time we, this is kind of an old story, but anyway, I saw him and we made up.
You did?
Yeah. And then we went to the 40th anniversary and we talked, and he was a stud. It was just one of those things that I almost hate that he has to hear the story because it's just one little blip thing.
No, I know. To me, it's just like, I think as a comedian, you look like over the course of your career, I've said so many things and that you don't go like, well, I deeply believe in this and that's why I said it. Like, you're just like throwing this out there because it might get a laugh.
Yeah.
And for like one of those darts to hit and to have somebody come back at you.
Yeah, it was rough. And, before when I did my, after Hollywood Minute, when I'd go back and host, they go, do it again. There was something less interesting about someone in the business with them that's friends now.
Yeah.
Sort of have my own career and doing stuff. It seems, because I see the other side, it's tough. And I go, I see why it hurts people.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers.
It's, who it is.
Start rapping. Okay. I said I him. That can't be what he means.
That's not what he means.
Okay.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call two bears, one cave.